你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao John locked the target in 5 minutes. Zhang Zhehan's fans were all in. Who can escape the 227 backlash in the epitome of the incident? Introduction. The crowd is surging and the blue waves are overwhelming. In the afterglow of the setting sun, a splendid scene emerged. Inside and outside the circle, there is joy and an atmosphere of sudden enlightenment. Days are more and more hopeful. Artist Xiao John joins hands with the studio. Another lawyer's complaint. The rights protection case has come to an end. The number of internet users discussed increased. Struggling for a year, repeated vocalizations have become a tool for black fans to master the overall situation, and have been promoted from being bullied to accuser. The change of identity made everyone burst into tears. He watched the big boy who is in the dual world of ice and fire and turned over. On the evening of 7.15, the new announcement were popular. This time the source is wonderful. The attitude was expressed. Once the case is brought to the end, the lawsuit will be directed. A piece of litigation mentions 2 real-name netizens who have been insulting in Xiao for a long time carry out large-scale fabricated rumors to spread falsehoods. At that time, sharp-eyed passers-by watched a frequent visitor to Zhang Zhehan's anti-crime station. Because of this bad behavior, he was expelled. New changes in the powder circle. Relying on a mouth and hands, a keyboard spread absurd remarks. Insult Xiao Zhan's personality and violate his sovereignty. Cyber-hacking crimes can be divided into light and heavy. This time I was targeted. It is estimated that I can continue to do whatever I want, but I didn't expect to miscalculate. The most terrifying aspect of human nature is that you make mistakes and still want to escape. This obsession makes the troublemaker act like a tiger and commit crimes violently. Hate grows slowly. Xiao poured out instantly. The two crossed together, formed a tit-for-tat situation. The current rice circle, the chaotic words take the lead. The ugliness is increasing day by day. Artists took up legal weapons to protect their interests. I have to pay attention to it. The substantive issues here are worth pondering. For example, teachers chase stars and beat students. The middle school student bought the Idol album for 3 yuan. I put it on other stars. There is no bad relationship. Here in Xiao John, it evolved into another form. Negative energy artists incite fans. He is not a person in the circle. It's just that misplays and collisions are in line with the performance, and whenever there are bad words, he was scolded silently, and accepted the move in pain. In 2021, 3 criminal cases will be launched in the first half of the year. Although there is no news in the industry, when it came out, the black fan was trembling with fright. Whether it's the 3 middle-aged men in January, there are also 2-dimensional recording workers in April, who voluntarily become tools for brewing public opinion, forcing Xiao John to act bravely and fought back in person. 1. The answer is ashes, the facts lacking consideration, the evidence in front of us, against the evil forces. The war was raging and the gunpowder filled the sky. The first battle started in the second half of the year. The new round of positive energy young people's crimes is basically to convict the criminals involved. Pleadings, guilt, and reputation infringement revolved around 3 items. This time the studio showed a benevolent face, without an aggressive tone. The whole network reports the behavior of the offender, and summarizes all kinds of crimes. Let users delete it as soon as possible and handle it lightly. In the mainstream of the rice circle, a mighty influx of the Hushan team. Everyone's cohesion, unity, and protection are on the line. Seeing idols use cruel moves to fight evil forces again, there is a feeling of ecstasy in their words. At this time, the sub-cultural crowd fell, and the new generation of netizens gradually paid attention to character training. No longer believe in things that reverse right and wrong and change the truth. All black and white, events that distort the nature of things have also progressed. The evidence before everyone's eyes is the criminal evidence. Those who support Xiao Zhan's 3 views from the dark night, smile silently, because the most caring teenager came over. The surrounding air is fresh, and the internet atmosphere is gradually improving. To the beating of the East and West, the remediation of crossing the border, The communication that is separated from the real world, the demonization of the circle makes the heart cool. The literatous mind is pure. But the scumbag's mind hides a stomach of bad water. In 2020, you and I have never expected that the magical realm will give birth to a new situation at the time of the rapid development of the epidemic. Pushing Xiao John into the water, trapped him in injustice. All the dirty water and the black pot were all buckled on him alone. In 1 year, I have seen through the scorching state of the world and the sinister hearts of the people. Changes in the face of capital, the teammates are drifting away, confirming a principle: there must be ups and downs in the fame of an artist. When you are glorious, someone will praise you. When you are in trouble, some people want you to go to hell sooner. The commonly mentioned fan behavior has spread to the crisis event of the platform, more viciously insulting Xiao Zhan's family, taking this as fun. The lawless black fan regards this as fun and does it secretly. Facing the virtual netizens, a few people formed groups to make troubles maliciously. What is hard to conceal is that the heart of making waves, always thinking of using gossip and rumors to dominate the information circle of netizens. Unfortunately, this set no longer works. Xiao John returned from the counter-attack, feeling the glory of greatness, and the praise that came continuously. The warm invitations of the collaborators, one surprise after another, and one happy event as promised. He is open normally. Explosive styles are all over the world, and business is rarely famous in the global hot search. Post daily, update short videos, and return to the teenage years. Shooting endorsement ads, uploading new pictures, opening up new areas, and accumulating new contacts. No more roaring and roaring. Set your heart down on everything and think again and again. Learn to let go and open your heart to those kidnapped in the name of love. Always pursue idealization, but also have the determination to persevere in winning. Being alienated from not a circle, in the ups and downs of the circle, I found my original intention. 3 Shahong has something to say. A man of indomitable spirit, with ease, seriousness and rigor. Motivated unthinking, follow the voice of dreams and move forward. Xiao John, a passionate young man, having survived the strong wind and waves, he was calm in the distance of the rising sun. He is a role model for the new generation, so from now on, when encountering difficulties and don't want to defeat, think about him, fighting against cyber criminals, and still heading towards the end.